It was funny, wasn't it? Unless you were the one standing in the corner. Hold the wall, Papa. Hold the wall. Hey, good morning. Marie Keplinger, you're looking lovely as ever. The Jamin Show. Good morning. Good morning. That, if any video I got, will probably be the one that goes viral. So that was funny. Share that with your friends so they can all get a good laugh. So I thought it was pretty neat. I didn't even know my son was taking video of it until he sent it to me on Facebook. Um, I went to get on Hangouts and it wouldn't come on. I had to do it twice. How you doing, Relic? Nice to have you here. Charlie chilling. Nice to see you here this morning. You guys walk up and down the chat room. If you don't know anybody, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Relic. Walk up and down the chat room and, see somebody you don't know. Say howdy. Give them a little bit of channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back to you. And smash that like button for the dog. That's right. Yep, I was just at Harmony's channel and Relic Wolf was there. So Harmony has some good music. So I encourage you guys, if you like to listen to music, go to Harmony's, leave her a like and a comment or a thumbs up and a comment. And, you got dishes to do or whatever. Turn on the computer, listen to the music while you're doing the dishes, doing the housework or whatever, or just sit there and watch it. Play some good music. None of that crap that's being played nowadays. This is some good stuff. So back from the 70s, or 60s, 70s, and 80s. Some of the 90s stuff. There is a little bit of the new stuff, but that doesn't ruin all the good stuff that gets played. Lunatic Sun, good morning. Nice to have you here. You guys don't know who Lunatic Sun is? Go ahead and check him out. Show him some channel love. So it was a rough night again. Arthritis is one of the meanest little pricks you ever seen. Every time I'd move, it would just aggravate me enough to where it'd wake me right up. Ray the fam, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good having all you here. I enjoy and appreciate each and every one that comes here. And it's okay there, Jamin. It's an ongoing thing. It's nothing I'm gonna have to live with it all my life. So they're never gonna fix it. It'll never be fixed. It's rheumatoid arthritis. Once you get it, you have it. It's like herpes. It's yours forever. So they can treat it and all that stuff, but they can't cure it. Yeah, I hate that when that happens, Charlie. And I've had fast from like midnight, nothing to eat or drink, and then you don't have an appointment till 1:30 in the afternoon. Are you kidding me? Okay, Marie. Well, I take methotrexate for it, which is a pill for the rheumatoid arthritis. I take folic acid so I don't lose my hair because of methotrexate. You're right there, Charlie. Arthur's a real downer, and it's not so bad that he did. The rheumatoid arthritis. Uncle Arthur was here, but he brought his brother Ceriatic, and his other brother Osteo, and his twin brother Migratory. So yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, it probably is. Just there's no money in a cure, if you know what I mean. So, Kevin, good morning. Nice to see you here. So, yeah, I don't know what it. what it is, if it's good or bad for you. Yep. I suffer from a lot of arthritis. They want to put me on an embryo shot, which is $1,856 every 8 weeks. So basically, every 8 weeks, I would pay, a whole month's pay, or I'm on Social Security disability, and that's about what I get a month. So every 8 weeks, I would have to pay that just to get the shot. That's my copay. That's not what they charge. It's like $12,000 for the shot. No. I called up the doctor because they were putting me on something, a prescription, and I said, I can't afford that. Oh, well, let's try this. Well, the prescription they were putting me on was like $240 a month. So they said, well, try the embryo. All right, well, we'll try that. Then they called me, well, that's $1,856 every time with your copay. How would you like to pay for that? I said, I don't. Forget it. Well, what do you mean forget it? I said, I can't afford that. What do you think I am? Donald Trump? I'm not Donald Trump. I'm nobody. I don't have that kind of money. That's too bad, you're lunatic. That is really too bad. And you know what? This is I've said this 1,000 times on my channel. They'll never ever come up for a cure for cancer because there's no money in a cure. There's money in research. If you took it out of the public, the private sector, if you took the research out of the private sector and put it back into the government's hands, where the government pays to have it done, you'll find a cure. Because the employees don't care. They'll just go to work every day and they'll find a cure. But when you're working in the private sector and when you find a cure, you're out of a job. That's a little incentive not to find a cure. Well, if you can see the difference in the sizes of the hands, that's what rheumatoid arthritis does. And when it's really bad, this hand will be 3 times bigger than this hand. It'll look like a baseball glove. And it'll hurt so bad because you'll think your skin's ready to pop. It does make you wonder. Think about it. How many years did Jerry Lewis say we're this close to muscular dystrophy, finding a cure? We're this close. We're this close. We're this close. We're this close. 50 years. We're this close. 50 years. How many billions and billions, trillions of dollars has been pumped into the muscular dystrophy? How many? Anybody know? Whoopi in the pack, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. That's because there is no money in a cure. And how did Jerry Lewis know we're this close to a cure? How do you know we're not this far away from a cure? How do you know we're not this close to a cure? Because they already have a cure. They're not going to release a cure because there's no incentive for them to give out a cure. If you give out a cure, they're out of work. They're out of making money. Sure, there's more diseases they can go to, but ride the how do you put it? Ride the milk truck as far as you can. Get every last drop of milk you can get out of it. And that's exactly what they're doing. Ray the Fam, good morning. Nice to have you here. Whoopi the Pack. Let me check your channel out. I'll just on a little bit of a rant. Like I said, I do subscribe to you, and you're looking lovely as ever, though, Whoopi the Pack. So, it is going good. Whoopi the Pack was at Harmony's, and like I said, you get a chance, go to Harmony's, and she has live streams, or he. I really don't know if Harmony's a he or she, because I really haven't even checked. but I like the music and I listen to the music. So, all right, there, lunatic. You have a great day, man. Thanks a lot for showing up. I appreciate it. Yep, I know you. Good morning, Yankee. It is a beautiful morning. Junkyard, good morning, my fine sir. Nice to have you here. All right, there, Relic. All right, there, Jamin. You have a great day, man. Relic, you get some sleep. I know you guys were up all night, so I appreciate you stopping in. I really do. So I'm a ghost to Whoopi. You are. I don't think Harmony's a dash hound there, Kevin. I love the butt mug, but Kevin needs one too. Yeah. I love the butt mug too. So. Yeah, some friend had it. His wife didn't like it. So he said, hey, you guys, you want to? He had a bunch of coffee cups. He said, you want some coffee cups? I got a bunch of them getting rid of. I said, yeah. So why are you getting rid of this one? Well, my wife don't like it. We got it down in Cancun. She didn't like it. Well, why'd you get it if she didn't like it? Well, I thought it was nice, but now she don't like it. I have no problem. Yeah, Junkyard's in chat. Well, thank you. Whoopi the Pack. Can you see him now, Murray? He says, yes, Murray. Well, he's actually right above you. So. Anything exciting happened last night? Went over to 802 Vids and had some fun there. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out my new video from yesterday that I posted. It's only 1 minute and 4 seconds long. It is, I think, really funny. My 4-year-old granddaughter and my 3-year-old granddaughter. My 4-year-old granddaughter come into the dining room and she said, Papa, you hold the wall. I said, for what? And she said, you threw away my paper plate. Well, of course I threw away your paper plate because you left it on the table and you were done. She got mad because I threw away her paper plate. So she told me to hold the wall. So I got in the wall and my son come in and he was watching her and he started videoing her yelling at me, hold the wall. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, I love the Wardens. Yep, they're funny. So sitting by the bonfire. Oh man, that's nice. The infamous butt cup. That's right. I dropped it a couple of weeks ago and damn near had a tragic loss in the family. I thought sure as heck it was going to shatter and it didn't. So yeah, he died yesterday. Yesterday morning, I think. Yeah. Old man Richard Harris, Richard Benjamin Harris, 77 years old. Yeah. In fact, he's the only one I liked on the show. So. That's right. Doesn't need another one. You're right, Yankee. Yeah. He was an oldie but a goodie, yeah. And I don't know, why they even got Chum Lee still there. That guy's been in so much trouble with so many different things. It's pathetic. So, but then again, his money is getting him out. Hell, he's a millionaire, and he still works there, but he's a millionaire. Um, you know, um, he's been arrested several times for drug possession, drug use. So, I think he's even got a charge of, illegal possession of a firearm. So, love the man called Horse from long ago. You mean Glenn Ford? That's what you're talking about? Yep. He is a cokehead. Oh, Richard Harris. Okay. All reality shows are staged, but you can't really know the person from watching the show. You're right. Like Storage Wars, they said nothing was scripted there, but then they show there's a trailer where they're looking in uh, a storage unit, and all the boxes are knocked over, and then next thing you know, they show the same storage unit with the same boxes, and they're all stacked up. So it is staged. So. What gets me is when they're given values on stuff, and you know exactly what the value is. Oh, look at here, a three-handled moss-covered credenza. That's gotta be $20,000 or better. Really? Jeez, I get 10 cents for mine at the garage sale. Same thing. Yeah, yeah. They can't. They don't know. They're trying to fool everybody. Or North of the North. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Or Antonia Busta. Good morning. Nice to have you here too. Uh, oh, like tires and rims. I'll have some, tires and rims on there. Wow. Well, the tires are in pretty fair shape, and things have got cords showing on them. And the rims, they got to be. Well, that's got to be $2,000 worth of tires and rims. Really? I don't know about you, but I wouldn't give more than $100 for all four of them. So, and that's because that's what they're worth in aluminum. You know, yeah, I know, but they don't have to. They don't have to make it so obvious that it's junk. By the way, you guys, I started a cooking video this morning, so I will keep it updated during the day. I am slow cooking pork shoulder roast in my slow pot. And later, I just showed putting it in there and the spices and stuff. And later, I'm going to throw some sliced onions in there, and I don't know if I'm gonna half potatoes or slice some thick cut potatoes or something and put in it. But and I got carrots and stuff. So when I get it all done, I'm gonna take it all, take it out and then cook the vegetables and stuff in the broth, and then I will cut up the pork and put it in there so it all fits, because the pork roast barely fits in the crock pot. So, but I have a feeling it's going to be a damn good dinner. And the missus wants some sweet potatoes. They had sweet potatoes for buy a bag, $1 a bag, last week. So I bought 3 bags of sweet potatoes. There were 3-pound bags. So you knew your stomach was grumbling for a reason. Yeah. What was it back last winter? I bought back in 2017. I bought like 5 of them. They were 99 cents a pound. And I was at the store and I seen them. I took every one they had in the freezer section. Brought them home. She said, "What are you doing with all those?" "Good morning, John. I was at your live stream yesterday, but you didn't even show up. And then I was at your live stream the day before at night and you didn't show up again. Your voice did. You were talking to somebody, but I don't know where you were at. I don't know if you hit the live stream button or something like that, but it was on." So it was funny. Yeah, so, I bought like 5 of them and I brought them home. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, 99 cents a pound. You can't afford not to buy them, So he was trying out OBS. I'm sitting there, "Hey, I'm here, John. I'm here." Especially because my phone died when I said I'd hang on as long as I could. And as soon as I typed that, next thing I know, it went ding, 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 ding. And so I had no way of charging it. And I wasn't anywhere near a computer, so I couldn't watch it until I got home, and then I plugged it in. Yeah, unless you're licensed to kill. Carolyn, want to be free. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I wish I could have stayed longer. I actually don't understand it because I was watching it and everything was fine, and it just went from having like a half a charge to dead in no time, and the phone actually got hot. So I don't know what was going on with it. Christian Gray, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hey. I just showed you some channel love there, Christian. So that's good. Well, that's cool there, Carolyn, want to be free. By the way, Christian, you're looking lovely as ever. So what do? I am actually medically retired, disabled. So I was a truck driver. I was a garbage man for 25 years, and then I drove truck for another 7 years, and got to the point where I was at work one day, and all of a sudden I couldn't walk. I made it into the shop and said, "Hey, I'm taking off. I'm hurting real bad. I got to go to the doctor's." And doctor was closed by the time I got home, so I went to the emergency room, and that was the last day I worked. Or no, it wasn't the last day I worked. They told me I had sciatica. I took the next day off, went to work on a Wednesday, worked 8 hours, was hurting really bad. They told me to go on home because they knew I wasn't feeling good. I took the next day off, went back to work on, or called them Thursday night, said I'll be back in Friday. They said, fine, be here at 8:30. 8:30 in the morning, I got there. They loaded me up in a van, took me down to the industrial medicine complex at the St. Vincent's Hospital. And their doctor checked me out. And when their doctor was done, they said, you're done. Can't believe you've been working this long with a body that's in that bad a shape. So my nerves were shot. I had numbness in my fingers. Basically, my body was gone to the dumps. So you was a shagger nerd? That's what we call them here in America, shaggers. Where you stand on the back of a truck and you shag bags all day long. So you fingerprinting, that's what they call fingerprinting too. It's when you fingerprint the load. Put fingerprints all over them bags, yeah. And I was a shagger. I was a roll-off driver, a front-load driver, a swing driver, a rear-load driver. I was it all. So container repair, container delivery, worked on the, on the trucks, worked under the trucks. So yeah, I don't either. That's why they call a pork shoulder a butt. And then they call the ham a ham. Shouldn't a ham be called a butt? Well, why do you park on a driveway and then drive on a parkway? Think of that one there, Yankee. Now he's scratching his head. Something appears. So y'all sit there. If you don't know one another, y'all go up in there and check each other's channel out. That way you get your channel to grow, somebody else's channel will grow, and we'll all be one big happy family. Well, I don't know if we're going to be happy or not, but we'll all be one big family. So, Franco beans. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we call them hams, but why wouldn't they be called a butt? Because that's where they're at. So I think I got 3 more of those those pork shoulders or butts, whatever you want to call it. I think I got 3 more of those out there. And I have 4 hams, 2 turkeys, and probably 250 pounds of beef still out there. And I don't know, maybe 20 pounds of deer. So I'm trying to clean the freezers out because, pretty soon it's getting summer. So the stores are going to have meat sales and stuff like that. They're stocking up for winter. So I want to get rid of some of this stuff and get in some other stuff. So, oh, you was referring to me as a ham. Okay. Jerry's Wood Shop. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You guys don't know who Jerry is? Check out his channel. Check out some of his videos. He's got some good stuff. I was going to make deer jerky, but my son, he's the one that had the deers, and he already used all the hamburger, and that's what I was going to use, was a deer hamburger. So right now there's just a few pounds of, back straps and some, deer roast and stuff like that. It's, by the time I ground it all up and everything, I could have some deer jerky, but I'd rather have the steaks and stuff. So now if you would have had, 30 pounds of hamburger or, deer burger, because there's no fat in that, I'd have made the jerky with that. So I've got a jerky press. I've got, the trays. I got dehydrators. I got a smoker. I can smoke it in and stuff. So You may go with Johnny Franco. Johnny Franco. Hey, Johnny boy. Come here, Johnny boy. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to give you some perspective on it. Let's see. I tell you what. I did some commenting on some Facebook posts yesterday. Well, you wouldn't believe how many people get butthurt real quick. I know there's no excuse for me. Yeah. You ever watch the movie Payback with Mel Gibson and the hooker? When Chris Christopherson's kid comes walking out of the boxing room, she says, "Hey, Johnny, come here." I've always wanted that to happen, and my name ain't even Johnny. Yeah. But you can call me Johnny if you want to. Wish my dad would have bought me a Ferrari. I had to steal my first one. If you ain't never seen the movie Payback with Mel Gibson, that's a pretty good movie. Okay. Well, yeah, all right. Channel Love, Yankee Cool. Yep. Pumpkin growing, that's right. You gotta watch Yankee Ribbons. He's got some nice videos, man. The guy goes above and beyond to make him extra special. Me, myself, and I don't go that far. If I did, I'd have to get the bloomer pants on with the boots up to my knees and the long, funnel out here and the green beret, not the green beret hat, but the hat you find on French people, and some glasses and a long cigar or cigarette about this long and a pair of glasses, and say, "Okay, cut, action." So it was a good movie. You guys get a chance, look up Diggstown. That's a good movie too. It's an older one. It's got Lou Gossett Jr. in it. It's got James Woods, Tex Cobb. I think Bruce Dern is the guy that's in it too. So it's got a good movie. So. And I watched 13 Hours yesterday. That's with Benghazi soldiers, the ones that died in Benghazi. So that was a sad movie. So I watched that. Went down and set up an intent letter for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to be slinging dogs. All right there, Whoopi in the pack. You have a great one. Nice having you here. You take care. We'll see you later. I'm on every day, man. Come see me. Come see me. You too. You have a wonderful day. Yeah. Was he a Vietnam veteran? Well, thank you, Whoopi. Dog the Dog Slinger. That's right. I'm thinking about selling dill pickles on the cart. And I was talking to a bunch of dog slingers yesterday. And some of them have them, some don't. And a lot of them don't sell them. They, use dill pickle spears. They have those to go with the hot dog or whatever. Huh. All you do is work on the trucks? Okay. Well, I thought I was because I'm looking at dill pickles and I'm trying to find the best buy and the best brand and the best tasting dill pickle I can find. I'm looking at reviews and everything. But I figure, a lot of people like dill pickles, so I think I would sell them on my cart for $2 a piece. Or if you buy a hot dog, I'll sell it to you for $1. I'm really not making that much money on them because I'm really not making any money on them at $1 because they're $1.49 when you buy them wholesale. So, but I do make if it's $2. But the reason why I would sell them for $1 is because I am making some money on the dog, and it gives me, an extra little revenue. It's nothing that I'm going to make any money on, but it's a little extra, that you give somebody. So, came out with pickled flavored chicken yesterday. Never heard of it. Pickled dogs. Yeah. Yeah, they got that dill pickle slushy now. So my mouth says, oh, and my mom goes, oh. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just something to think about. So, and when it starts to get colder, we are going to start selling chili instead of just chili on hot dogs. I can I'll make another. I'll have I got a steam pan there, so um, I can have a big steam pan full of chili making, and basically I don't have to change my um, menu at the health department because I'm still offering chili on the chili dog. So basically, all I have to do is just a spoon in a bowl, and I can sell it. I will add stuff to the chili, to make it more like a chili instead of chili for hot dogs. So. Yeah, that's right. If they got the patience, they can put the pickle back together, huh, there, Kevin? Like the Penguin says on Batman, all it takes is a little patience and a lot of time. I didn't. I didn't. Well, yeah. Yesterday I thought he was on. Maybe he wasn't. But yeah, I talked to him Sunday. So I thought he was here yesterday. May not have been. So I know he's gonna start working at that store in the mornings here. So pretty shortly. So at um, that Aurora Capital Energy store, and I'll bring up a link on that. If you guys want solar, you know, you can just go here and you can find it. So. There you go. That one piece short. Yeah, that one piece short of the pickle. Yeah. Where's that? Some guy already got it. Give it back here. He's already got it on his sandwich. Yeah. He was on Sunday. I think I can't remember if he was on yesterday or not. So I thought he was. So. Yeah, yes. some of the stuff, yes. So, it just hasn't hit him as hard, or it's starting to, but it hasn't hit him as hard as it has me. So, no, he don't eat marmalade. Yeah. The only thing is, he's on his second marriage. I'm on my first. You know, Kathy gets a little upset when I keep referring her to my first wife. It's my first wife, Kathy. No. Be first and only, I can guarantee that. So, like I told them, a team of wild bulldozers couldn't drag me to the altar again. So. These may not look very strong, but I could dig these into concrete, and we'd have to pull up the entire road. So. You get to vote for Mary Jane today? Well, that's pretty cool. You know, they'll make it legal in all these states, and then all these people that are in prison for delivering, you know, tons of it will want out of jail. Hey, it's legal now, so can I get out of jail? No, it wasn't legal when you were in jail. So. Every once in a while, I'll watch a video and it says like the comments are disabled or whatever. So I don't know. Not on yours, but on, you know, some other people's videos. So. Well. Porn does have a comment section. Well, yes, it does. It's entertainment here, so. I'm going to go into yours and see if it has. Yeah, it's got a comment section here. People are going to leave a comment. So I even let it run till you get some there watch time there. Yankee, I know I haven't been there for a while, so I have to get back and watch some of your videos. So. But you know, if you guys watch Yankee, he does a lot of hard work to get his videos perfect, and that's pretty admirable. I think you know, he goes above and beyond what I would do. I just don't do it. So, but it's pretty cool. All right, there, Marie. You have a great one. We'll see you in a little bit. Oh, okay. So did you like it? Did you see the drill sergeants I have there, Yankee? That's what I got to face every day. I not just got one boss that I'm married to. I got two more bosses that are 3 and 4 years old that think they can run the place. And I got a 12 and a 13-year-old grandkids. The 13-year-old is a girl, and the 12-year-old is a boy, or 11-year-old actually. And the 4 and the 3-year-old tell them what to do, and they do it. So I don't know, but I get told what to do all the time by them. Uh, okay. Well, thank you. But I was in it this morning. They had a bunch of comments all came up. I don't know, had a bunch of comments in it. So I don't know. Uh, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's see. I got 48 views, 12 thumbs ups, and let's see. I got a bunch of comments. Oh, on here, might as well give them some thumbs up and a heart. Yeah, I understand that exactly. Be there, Yankee. Yeah, wait till she gets married. What about him? Yeah, poor guy. I'm gonna have to hide him out half the time if I'm still around. You only comment when you, yeah, I was told off. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So it is funny. She, you know, last night she tried to get me to hold the wall again. And I said, I ain't holding the wall tonight. She says, why? Because I don't feel like it. TCTV, you're looking lovely as ever. Good morning. Well, TCTV says you're looking lovely as ever, honey. And you are. Doug holding the wall video. It is. It is funny. Oh, yeah. I think that's the link for me holding the wall. It's only a minute and 4 seconds long. It's a funny video. I said if any video goes viral that I have, that'll probably be the one. Uh, yeah. So it was pretty cool. So I still got a video from my son's wedding I'm trying to get downloaded and put in here. So, yep, the kids made me stand in the corner, hold the wall. Breaking daylight. All right, there, junkyard. How far are you from um, the Street Outlaws? I think I've asked you that before. So. just just dropped a big old healthy Steve and then whipped your entertainment. I mean wiped. Yeah, that's right. No. By Oklahoma City. Okay. 420, 420, happy. How you doing, 420? Nice to have you here. You guys, you don't know anybody in here, go ahead and run up through here, do some investigating. Uh, so, you know, check out um, check out each other's channel, show them some channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back to you. I got another one of your videos running there, Yankee. What to do with winter apples. So, like I said, I'm gonna have to go in and watch some more of your videos, but I'm gonna give you some watch time. So, I don't have gas for today, Gruz. No. Ah. Guys, check out John Franco's channel too. He's got some good content. He's trying to get his OBS to working. So he did a live stream the other day. It was pretty cool for what I caught of it. I got about 5 or 6 minutes before my phone actually got hot and quit. So that means John must be smoking. So I'm actually gonna have to go and watch that because I like apple crisp. So I like that better than pie. So I don't have to believe you. We all be smoking. There you go. No, 3 to 3.5 hours away. So you need to get yourself a scooter there, junkyard, and make it a high performance scooter, and then go up there and race farm truck scooter for scooter. E-Dog, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? So, well, junkyard's got all sorts of money. Hell, he could build himself a street race car and then take it up to OKC and challenge them out. But that's what makes it so neat, junkyard, is when you take junk and you make it something. Steve, if you're out of gas, then all you are is a skinny, cheap shriveled balloon. Oh, God. Oh. By the way, good morning, Grizz. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you two boys get along so well. So, Bottoms up. I don't know where they get all that money either. There, that Monza. He works for a garage door hanging company. He doesn't own it. He works for one. Okay. And, he basically, a couple of years ago, he says, well, I don't have the money to do like everybody else does. I work for a garage door. We put up garage doors for a living. But then, 2 minutes later, he was betting $5,000 on a race. Well, somewhere money's coming from somebody. Good morning, Kevin. Julie's Miracle English. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Guys, check out Julie. She's from Korea. So I seen her this morning as I was popping out. I didn't have a chance to check out her channel, but okay. Check her out. Something you're interested in. Show her some channel love. So. Let's see. Get back here. I'm just in time, Kevin. I'm leaving. You can take over. There you go. Yeah. One Kevin comes, the other one leaves. So. My channel is just about everything. We do cooking, tell jokes, do live streams, do basically everything. Canon. So. Then Iron Dog 63. My name's really Keith, and Keith Miller. My brother is Kevin Miller. He's in the chat room right now. He's my twin brother, and I'm from Michigan. So. Yep. Waiting for your first cup of coffee. I gotta go get me another cup. I'll be right back. Reno, Nevada. So. Yeah, if it's some good music. If it's just somebody beating on the keys, no. But if it's good music, I don't mind listening to the piano. Well, thank you, John, but it'll be cold by the time I get it, so I'll just go get me a hot one. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Get some 6 Point beer. And did they wreck the new Monza? I like Pink Floyd too, there, 420. It wouldn't start, had 54 miles. Yeah. Huh. Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that's it. Why don't you just get me all beat up and brain dead there, Yankee Living? That would be nice, wouldn't it? He had to drive to the altar. Just might happen again there, you know. That's all good. Don't say hi to me, Kathy. Oh, I know it. Uh-oh. Like, here it comes. You're welcome there, Julie. So, well, B&J, how you doing, Brad? Good morning. So, I'm sad. I want a hug. That's what he says. He wants a hug. Are you giving him a hug, honey? Oh, God. She said, no, she won't give you a hug, Steve, but she'll give you two black eyes. Penis equals no hug for you. That's funny. 8:34 p.m. there. Okay. Well, Kath, explain to him what the hug and chalk is. When I was really big, my wife used to say I had to hug and chalk you. I said, okay, what's that? And she says, that's where I get around you and I take a piece of chalk and I mark on your clothes. And then when I get, and then I mark again and I mark again until I've been all the way around. I figure out where I started at. It's hugging and chalking, hugging and chalking. Oh, don't worry about the fire ban there, Brad. It don't really mean nothing. They didn't mean it. They don't care about the fire. I don't have no Alabama accent, I can tell you that. So we're civilized up here. She, your wife sounds fun. She is fun, 420. She's from Korea. Dog sounds like a Michigan. Yep. I'm from Michigan. So, um, let's see. You got people from Canada, Maine, um, California, Jersey. So, yep, stuff in Oklahoma. Yeah, stuff always burns better when there's a fire ban. I live in Detroit next to the old Ford factory. I live in the old Ford factory. Yes, it is cold in Michigan. Excuse me. No. Yeah, ain't no accents up in Maine. You guys be surprised. Henry Ford was all around our area here. My last house, there's a oh, if you go through the back parking lot, there's an alley, and if you go down that alley about maybe 50 yards, so this is probably about 125 yards away from my other house, my old house. There's a building, and that building Henry Ford used to make cars out of years ago when he was very first starting out. Um, he was making cars out of that building, and it was actually bigger than the garage, that he had, and he was making cars out of it when he very first started. Then they were there making cars in that little building, which is basically probably around 6,000 square feet, maybe if that. And then they moved out of that and went to um, I think they went to Tecumseh or Clinton and had a bigger building there. Then they finally, started mass production up in Detroit. So I really don't know the complete history of it. I just know that he was in that building behind my house, and that Henry Ford owned, or the Ford family still owns a lot of land in Tecumseh and Clinton and Macon. And, because that's from the area where he was from. So that's pretty cool. You can watch on one phone, chat on the other. 98 there. That ain't gonna be that. It's only gonna be um, let's see. It's gonna be 81 today. Well, all auto manufacturers are against the unions there at 420. It don't matter who you are. If you're a boss, you're against the union. So, well, what did you do that for, Kevin? I unhit him already. Why did you delete his message? He didn't say anything wrong. He just said Henry Ford was against unions. Oh, which was, I don't know, Kevin must have hit the wrong button or something. I got you, 420. Don't go away. Don't go away. Oh, it was an accident, 420. Yep. Um, so the channel did it, yeah. No. Right, 1903. But he was down here building cars too. There, Big Steve. So there's actually, I think, a plaque on the wall of the building on the outside. So monsoon season there. Okay. So now there is about 400 or 500 acres of ravine, actually. No, I got it on slow mode anyways. Here, 420. I got it on every 5 second delay or whatever. Mods can take. Why do you want me to take your wrench off? So, um, mods can post as much as they want, as many times as they want. So, but anyways, there's like 500 acres, and it's just a ravine, and that is owned by the Henry Ford Motor Company. So, and they've owned it since the early 1900s. They actually was going to buy it because it has a creek run through it. They were going to buy it and build a factory there, and they didn't. So, it's all good, Kevin. And there's one house in Macon, which is north of Clinton. Um, actually, not north of Clinton. It's actually east. Well, yeah, east of Clinton, and it's a big old farmhouse, picket fence and everything. It's right. It ain't that far off the road, but it's got a lot of acreage behind it, and it says Henry Ford House. So, and that's where he used to live there too. So, got me a fly. I spy a fly that's gonna die. So, he's from Reno, Nevada. So, Kevin's butt deleting comments. There you go. Let's see what we got here. There we go. If you guys, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out this new message system. I don't even know how you get friends on it. I know people invite me, so I click on it, but I only have a few. I don't know anything about this message stuff. So it's so nice that YouTube's come out with a video so you'd be able to figure out how to use it, huh? The video they came out with was over a year ago. So. Good morning, so what? How are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. Angry Amish, good morning. Put that back up there again. Well, that's good. You're in a good mood. Oh. I just had a comment on something on Facebook. Well, that's good, Marie. I'm glad you're having a good day. No. Somebody wanted to know what the difference was between the Catholic religion and Islam. I just typed in, well, the Catholics don't promote murder, and Islam does. It's same. Muslims do. So, if you don't conform to their religion, so. My brother is going to start working. It's a friend of his, and it's a friend of his, a nephew that's running that or has the business. And Kevin's going to be working there in the mornings for here in a little bit. When are they? I don't even know if they're open yet or not, but you can order stuff through there right now. They're doing it. They're opening up a storefront for it. So. Huh. Right. It's a Democrat. Yeah, it's all the same to me too. So that's if you looking for some solar stuff, get a hold of them. And I ain't for sure, but get a hold of Kevin. Maybe he get you a good deal on some stuff. I have no idea. I don't know. I have to get back at that later. So opens up in 2 weeks. Well, have you heard? This is what gets me. We got all these scientists, okay, and some of these scientists are rocket scientists. You know what I mean? The rocket left and left them here. Oh, if we had a bunch of solar panels here, we would be sucking the energy right away from the sun. And if we did that, the sun will die. Oh, wait a minute. Think this thing through, people. If it's sending it here, okay, how are we sucking it away from the sun? It ain't like we're drawing it away from it. It's already been sent here. I don't know. They'll do anything to keep, their way of thinking or somebody else's way of thinking going strong. So there you go. Well, it takes a lot of energy to make them. So what? Yeah, sure it does. But they last for 25 years, so that outweighs the amount of energy and materials that it takes. And you know, what about the vast amount of materials it takes to make electricity? Dams. Um, it takes a lot. So there's no such thing, as free energy. But you try to make it environmentally friendly as possible. So, yeah, Tesla had the hidden secret. Yeah, and then they took it, they've hid it and everything. So yeah, Thomas Edison was smart, but Tesla made Thomas Edison look like an idiot. But uh, but Tesla doesn't get any recognition for it because everything he had is been stolen and hidden. So um, Tesla actually worked for Edison, and I do believe he found out that Edison was more like a joke than anything else, and that's why he quit. He went to work, do it himself. So no, I think Marconi invented the radio, didn't he? Check out Mr. Thessalonia. He shows you how to make earth magnets or earth batteries. So yep. Well, he was, but I believe Tesla was a lot smarter than Einstein because, well, not Einstein, I mean Edison. Yeah, Tesla was rated, him and Einstein were probably the same as smart. Yeah, yeah. Tesla was AC, Edison was DC, and Edison wanted to put, power generation plants every 10 or 12 miles and stuff like that. And Tesla said, well, wait a minute, we can do it this way. So, yeah, you can watch Mr. Thessalonian, and he'll show you how to make an earth magnet or earth battery. So, If I could afford it, I'd have this entire house covered in solar panels, my roof and the flat area. I'd have it all covered in solar panels. Hint, 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 hint. Maybe Aurora City Capital would like to sponsor my solar panel array. Just a thought. Just a thought. Niagara Falls Hydro Plant, yeah. Well, look at the Hoover Dam. If I'm correct, it probably is a magnetron. But if I'm correct about the Hoover Dam, it's still wet concrete. It's still not even cured. The concrete's still not even cured. And I said it'd take over 100 years for the concrete to cure in it. And I don't believe still, in the middle of it, it's cured all the way. So. If everybody had suck all the energy out of the sun in 2 years. I don't understand how it would suck anything away from the sun, being it's already here. It ain't like it's a vacuum or sucking anything away from it. All it is absorbing the sun's rays that are here. It's not like the sun's rays bounce off the earth and then go back and then rejuvenate the sun. You need a heat battery. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what you can do. Yeah. Tim Fife just come up with a new video. So. Yeah, but I don't think the sun's rays bounce back to the sun, return back to the sun. So, yeah, I can guarantee one thing. If the sun goes out, you're going to know it in 7 minutes. So. I don't think that's correct. Or Grizz, that that the solar panels are sucking the life out of the sun. So, good morning, RG Homestead. Nice to have you here. So, because if it was that way, the government would even they would put a thing on it to where you could even use solar panels. So. Yeah, I don't think that happens, John. So. I just think it's the oil companies paying some rocket scientists, to say what they want to say, so they don't use solar so much, And then a lot of things are paid to be said, about electric cars. Oh, it costs so much for this, costs so much for that, costs so much for use gas. Well, that's because the oil companies are paying for that. And if you guys remember years ago, every time they would come out with a car that would do 100 miles to the gallon, that car would disappear. That's because the oil companies would buy up the car before it had a chance to go in production, because they don't want to lose money. We got a place in Clinton called DST, and DST is a big warehouse. DST has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars there that are all, high performance cars on gas mileage. And these are all cars that were bought up by oil companies and by car manufacturers because they were getting anywhere, like 60 or 70 or 80 or 100 miles to the gallon. And you can go in, and these cars are sitting on these great big metal shelves, and they're stacked clear to the ceiling. And what they do is they buy these cars and they keep them for 10, 15, 20 years or whatever. And and they also buy cars that are in accidents. So if there's a lawsuit, like Ford Motor Company has a lawsuit with their Tempo or whatever. They'll go out and buy a Tempo with that kind of mileage on it and stuff, and then they'll buy a same pickup or a car that was in the accident, and they'll wreck them. And they keep those so they have documentation on what actually happened or, on that. And they'll keep those. In about 10, 15, 20 years or whatever, they start taking them out and they crush them. And I've sat right there and watched them bring them out and put them right in the crusher. I mean, brand new cars. That were concept or high mileage cars and stuff like that, and crush them. And tears just running down my eyes watching it. So. You take that back. That hurts. You're right. No, it does not. It leaves a log. So. No, I didn't freeze up, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me now? Gene Chambers, good morning. Nice to have you here. Glad to see you, brother. So. But, I knew it, Steve, you're touched. So, you can be paid to say anything you want. And if people believe you, they believe you. If they don't believe you, they don't believe you. You'd be surprised how many people are gullible. So. Thank you, 420. Yeah, didn't freeze. I don't know why. It goes on your ears. You had to restart it. Okay. No, I'm sorry. So. It is getting about time for the internet to quit again. That's because it's so nice. I got the best internet money can buy. So. Well, you guys, we were talking about the other day that ELO car, ELIO, $7,000. Huh? What's that?
My ex, but I got up there. Froze on my end too.
It froze on my end too.
It's scary money.
Well, thank you.
Very scary. Welcome.
Monkeys, how you doing? I didn't see you even in here.
to look at that.
I know it. I got a hell of a mug to look at, don't I?
No. And your mother could love it. And she love it.
My wife says I got a mug only a mother could love, and she ain't my mother. Somebody was draining him off the net. They were stealing me. Don't go into the battle of which with Steve. He's unarmed. Jean says, good morning, Kathy. Jean. She says, good morning, Jean. No, I do not, 420. I don't want to take the copyright hits and stuff like that. I don't do it. Harmony does. So I go to Harmonies and listen to music. I like going to her live streams, and, you know, I'll answer, you know, I'll leave a comment, and, you know, I'll go up through there and, you know, show some people some channel love, and then I'll go, you know, do something I got to do, but I'll leave it on so I can listen to the music. So. I got slapped twice, Gene, on both ends. And then the doctor told my mother, oh my God, you're having an elephant. Oh, no, it's a boy. No. Oh.
That was a sad day.
Huh? That was a sad day. I can shoot the fleas off your dog's back at 500 yards, Grills. I bet you can't. But I tell you what, I bet I could do. I bet I could wipe the tattoo off a fly's ass at 300 yards. And I can prove that. So.
Right. I find that hard to believe.
Well, I could when I had good eyesight.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Yep, that's where all the gray comes from. Well, damn, Grizz, that's pretty cool. But I can give his sister a hysterectomy at that far. I bet there'd be a dead dog and scared of fleas. Quit selling wolf tickets there, Grizz. I used to shoot 100-yard range in competition pistol. Now I can't see 100 yards. Trust me, I can't see 100 yards either there, Gene, anymore. I can do a jigger or a chigger. What's a chigger? Yeah. One of the things in the water. Yeah, me either, there, Yankee. There we go. Oh my God, it's a biggie foot. At 100 yards, even a 9-foot tall Biggie foot would look small to me anymore. Elena Petrovich, you are looking lovely as ever. How are you doing today, ma'am? Love the shade of nail polish, and your hair looks ravishing today. Yes, I can, or I could. Just got up from your nap? Well, that's okay, Atlanta. Yeah. Big Steve, I've been to Kevin's house and I've seen what he's got. um, if crap ever hit the fan, place you want to be is sitting next to Kevin Miller. Probably got enough armory to be there like a small country. Only thing I have is a little 380 pistol, a 16 gauge shotgun, a 7mm Chinese assault rifle, and a starter pistol. You're Big Steve, you're lying, Grizz. No, I think Grizz is probably that good of a shot. No. .380 Ruger pocket pistol. Yep. June Gall. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Well, I'm glad you're getting the treatment done. That's right. Hugs and glute squeezes there, June. I think Grizz has to get back to doing his glutes and stuff like that because he used to be able to break walnuts open. Now he can't even break nothing open no more. No. Well, we're glad you are here there. Overtyped. There you go. I got my oldest brother's 16 gauge bolt action. Got a wooden stock and a wooden arm on it. And I swear this thing's got to weigh 20 pounds if it weighs an ounce. Try carrying that around in the woods all day anymore. So. No, guys, we're getting too graphic here. Don't go off half cocked, you're right. But it's an older one. I got to take it to the gun shop and have it fixed. the bolt action sticking on it, and I need to, need it cleaned, have them go in and, re-blue it and everything and clean it. So. It's missing the, the ball on the bolt action, for the handle. That fell off someplace years ago. I have no idea where it's at, but I don't ever remember it being on there, but it's screwed on. So let's see if I can get one of them put on it. So. Oh. That's right. Well, I probably can just have when I go to the gun shop, they probably have them right there in stock, but just basically a little round ball with a threaded insert on it. So, Jenny O'Brien, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Well, you're right there, Grizz, but it only reaches so far. So, shotguns are for close up and personal. M16s, 350, 400 yards, you can get them easy. So. So. All right. Well, this thing needs to be serviced anyways there, Gene. So if I'm going to do it, I might as well have them, it's not that I'll probably ever shoot the gun again, but it does need to have, re-blued, and the barrel needs to be cleaned, and, because it's been, it's not sitting out in the moisture or anything like that, but it has been used in, I know it hasn't been shot in 35 years at least. So, and, get it all cleaned up and done just in case. And I don't have it in a gun case. So once it gets done, I'll buy a nice gun case for it and set it in there so it keeps the dust and everything out of it. So. Yeah, it's good for rejuvenating the drywall. Oh, God. You should love your shorty, Steve. Do I hit all your life? Yeah, I'm gonna take it to a gunsmith. That's what a sporting goods store. That's Johnson's. That's all they do is they work on guns and stuff right there. So I'll take it to them, have them work on it. I'm gonna take that in my 7mm Chinese. I don't even know what kind it is, but I'm gonna take that there and have them work on that too. So somebody actually threw that away in the trash because the bolt wasn't working. So I grabbed it and put it in the truck, and double triple aught buck. Peeking in my window. FFP, good morning. Nice to have you here, FFP. So, Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Yeah, with a 20-inch, with a 20 round nut drum. Those are nice. I don't know the name of it, but I've seen that 12 gauge double barrel pump. That's a pretty cool shotgun. Oh. Then they got that triple barrel. It's got the two 12 gauge barrels, and then it's got a 410 barrel on top. It looks like a triangle. That's a pretty cool gun too. So, yep. We used to do that there, Al. The well point would get clogged up. You'd shoot a 12 gauge down there, and it would, loosen up all the, the well point, loosen all the crud in the well point. So, Margie, good morning. Nice to have you here. Thank you, and wish your family a wonderful day too. So, hey, I'm still watching them. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta go back and start another one, man. Uh, no, I just uh, yeah, I'll give you some more support there, Yankee. I actually, I am gonna watch you preserving and canning tomatoes and stuff. I do a lot of tomatoes, so um, we use a lot of tomatoes. So I'll watch how you do it, and then I'll do it my own way, or take some of yours into advisement. So. I just put you on a loop, so I'm gonna watch all four of those videos, and then I'll go back in and comment on them. But I will watch them, so that way you get more watch time when I do watch them to begin with. All right, I want to see some little rooster dog. That's right. Any weapon in the right hands is a dangerous weapon. So, are you brining your fish in Dr. Pepper before you're smoking? I have to see what. I've already seen this guy do this stuff. He's the one that shoots the triple barrel. The only thing I don't like about that there, Big Steve, is he's got the hand grip up there in the front. Something that short, all you need is a pistol grip and pull it out of your pocket. You know, I realize that's for the pump, but you know, I like the one where when you go like that, it racks. So that would be the ultimate shotgun. So one-handed. So. Taylor Johns, good morning. Just me. How are you doing? You're Let me check out Taylor John. By the way, everybody, if you haven't seen my latest video, there it is. It's only 1 minute and 4 seconds long, but it's got my grandkids in it, my granddaughters, 2 of them. They and they're making me hold the wall. So hey, Taylor John's got 30 channel followers. Gone fishing in his first video there. So you guys check out Taylor Johns. There you go. That's the life. Salmon fishing and crab trapping. Well, thank you. Oh. I usually camo, grist, soy sauce, mostly dark sodas too. Huh? Okay. Huh. Would Sprite be good as a brine for fish? You know, lemon goes with fish. I think Sprite would do good on fish. I know the feeling there, Junkyard. Michelle Koyak, nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, and God bless you too. Yes, fish and chicken. That's interesting because I've never even thought about using pop as a brine. But then I thought, you know, well, if Dr. Pepper's good for some stuff, wouldn't, you know, Sprite or, you know, lemon lime soda or whatever you want to call it be good for, you know, fish? But I never thought about chicken. Yeah, it'd be good on chicken too. That's right. They have me in a corner. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It says Hold the Wall, Papa. And my 4-year-old granddaughter, my 3-year-old granddaughter, my 4-year-old got upset because I threw her paper plate away. You know, so you hold the wall, Papa. So I have to go to the little boy's room and get a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Look at that, all the love, Big Steve loving on Grizz. I like cold smoked salmon and then make a poached egg. I'm gonna do some poached egg videos. Okay, I'm gonna do a poached egg video one day. I have um, that expensive cookware that we got, Royal Prestige. When we bought it to where we could poach eggs with it too, and it has a 3-egger and a 6-egg poacher, and it's pretty cool, So I'll have to show it to you and do a thing on it, but it is pretty neat. So let me go get a cup of coffee and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Well, you guys don't know what you're missing. That pork roast or pork butt, whatever you want to call it. Man, that thing is smelling really good in the kitchen. Let's see. They're all good. That's right. They like to poach your eggs, yeah. I'm catching up on the comments. I'll be right with you guys. Don't want to bother Steve with healthy stuff. Yeah. Let's see. No, I'm not going to have pulled pork. It's just going to be a pork butt. I'm going to do some potatoes and some carrots and onions with it and stuff like that. So, Written in Blood, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Trying to keep up or catch up with these comments. Okay, WKZZR Wizard Productions. How are you doing, man? Nice to have you here. Thank you. Always a pleasure to see you here. Okay, I'm caught up. Oh. So it's 8:45 in the morning. You guys got anything you want to do today? Are you going to do today? Tell me what your plans are. No, I think she was talking to Food Forest. So, maybe she was. No, when you talk about blood, they're just me. I think that's what he thought because he's got Written in Blood is his name. So I think she's talking to Howie about the blood stream and stuff or whatever. Well, you know, we all need some sleep sooner or later there, Michelle. I know you're dealing with a lot of pain, so. Bill 56 HTT HT2 DR. Bill. What'd you do? Change your name? Bill 56 hardtop 2-door Bill. Good morning. No, this ain't Bill 56 2-door. No. I have to go to the gym, dog. I don't want to. I came to cry. Yeah. You're on the phone, but this shows you don't have any subscribers, Bill. And I know that's not right. And your name is changed because it says Bill 56 HT T or 2DR, then it says Bill again. And it never said that before. So did you change your channel? Because you should have been able to get on your phone without changing your channel there, Bill. I'm not calling you a liar, but I just I'm kind of leery when somebody comes in with somebody I know and then they don't have any channel followers. No. Smelly Negro. What's all messed up, Bill?
I watch it because my dad's like,
Huh?
I used to go on you back here.
Yeah, but this changed his name and all. So I'm trying to, if it's Bill, it's Bill. If it ain't Bill, I'm trying to protect Bill. So, how you doing, Linda's house? You chill? Okay. All right there, Marjorie. You have a great day. Nice to have you here. Thank you. Okay. Not that I don't believe, Bill, it's just your thing's showing up no subscribers. Okay. How much did you get paid extra to jump out of an airplane? A month. That we'll know. I just don't want to get pulled into a troll situation. No, because Bill has his channel name is Bill 56HT2DR. There's no Bill at the end of it, and now it's got a Bill on it. So let me check your channel out, Smelly Negro, because that's a play on words right there. So Smelly Negro, yeah. So we're gonna check your channel out. Yeah, you just started it today. So I hate to say this, but I don't think you're legit. Okay, Bill, I just, I don't want to be I'm not trying to be, misunderstanding or anything. I just don't want to have somebody take over your channel. You know what I mean? You do when you're in the service. So, just me. Yeah, I don't think it's Bill either. So, the smelly Negro is a troll. I can tell you that right now. He just started his channel. So, hey, Dutchy Dutch, nice to have you here. He just started his channel today, and that's a play on words. Smelly Negro. Say it fast. Smelly Negro. Yeah. So that's what he's wanting us to do. So, I always give everybody a second chance there, Michelle. So, the missus doesn't, but I do. She says I don't. So. Okay. Oh, I think I know who this is. Um, I think I know who it is. I think it's 802 Vids. I just said that was a play on words, and I don't want to insult anybody. So, my troll said he would troll everyone who supported me. So it ain't your fault. So. Kind of sad. I'll pray for you, Smelly. No, I tell you who it is. I think it's actually 802 Vids, but I ain't for sure. So, because I go into his room and I go into it's a lot of different names. So, and what I'll do is I go in as Iron Dog 63, and then I'll go in as Diamond Diva's prettier sister, then Puddin' Tane, and Coffee Break, and I'll do all that. And Christina Applegate, and I'll make a play on it. I'll say, hey, this Iron Dog 63. If you see my girlfriend Christina Applegate, don't tell her I was here. Or if you see my girlfriend Diamond Dallas, or Diamond Divas, don't tell her I was here. The next thing you know, I go out and come in as Diamond Diva. Then I go out and come back in as Christina Applegate. Then I go out and come back in as somebody else. So we're doing good, Dutchy Dutch. So. Now, I got enough wrenches, man. So. And yeah, I'm Puddin' Tane. That's right. Go get him, Kathy. Yeah, so. Yes, please, Kathy. Yeah. I got a lot of. Yeah. No. No, that's okay. I think I know who you are. So. So. I don't think he actually thought about it until it was late. But I ain't for sure if it is. If it is, who I think it is. But if it isn't, it isn't. If it is, it is. No. You've seen him before? So I don't know. So I don't try to give anybody a boot until they've actually made themselves look like an ass. And then when they do that, you know, um, you know, I seen one the other day. The name was Eat Poop. Now, who comes up with a name like that? But her name is actually Misty or something like that. So she says, I'm looking for a new name. I just don't know what to call myself. So I call her, I told her, I typed in there, said, why don't you call yourself Meandering Missy or Misty or whatever? And she said, yeah, that sounds like a good name. So yeah, you're a troll. Yeah. It is rude. Well, yeah. So don't like to insult it. I try to behave. Yeah. The first time you tried that, you've heard her say behave. Yeah, yeah. Say what? Yeah, I know. It's funny sometimes. So, well, I don't think he came back in. So heard her say she isn't going to hit you. Well, she never. She always said she's going to hit me. So I got this cowlick I can't get to go down. So oh well. J. Kurt Vivo, hi there. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Damn, Daniel. Okay. Let's see who Damn Daniel is. I'm sure he just made up that one today. Yep, one subscriber. Let's see. June 26th, 2018. Well, how you doing, Damn Daniel? Nice to have you here. Huh? He's gone. Oh. Well, probably his once. Yeah, we're not going to go do any racist stuff here. So, yes. All right. All right there, Bill. I just didn't want somebody stealing your account or, trolling your account in your name. Okay. I see that it's you now. So I'm glad it's you. I just, when it comes in a different name and it has no channel followers and all that other stuff, because you got 290. And, this thing didn't have any. And, put yourself in my shoes, you would be cautious too. So, yeah. Alter ego Grizz, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know. Thanks for deleting that. There are a lot of racisms. Yeah. You're welcome, just me. I'm trying to look after, the people that do come in here. So I want somebody coming in and stealing somebody else's channel name and then ruining their name for them. So. Who is it, Linda? And she said she knows who it is. Yeah, every once in a while I get some trolls there, just me. Bill's not a racist, Michelle. Somebody else that come in here. Bill was on his phone, and his phone showed a different name than him. It showed, instead of Bill 56HT2DR, it showed Bill HT, or Bill 56HT2DR Bill again. And I just wanted to make sure it was the right Bill instead of somebody screwing with his channel. So, Busty Blondie, or Busty Blonde, there you go. That's right, you can handle it. Yeah, the other Bill was him. There, Al. He got up in his phone and got into his laptop. Well, 420, I don't want to do that, but I have to erase that comment. So, okay. I don't allow that word in here, and I don't know actually how you typed it in, but I have to go back in and, it doesn't matter. I've got that word wrote in there probably 20 times, different ways. And, but I just don't have that word wrote with the racist on the end of it. So, so. I don't care. Roadside Dan, good morning. Nice to have you here. Your phone is smarter than you are, Bill. Yeah, don't worry about it. My phone's smarter than me, and it ain't even a smartphone. Yeah, I know, like you care, of course. I'm not mad at Kathy. I don't know. She said she don't care if I did. I was. I don't know why she's leaving. Oh. What's that, honey? It's okay, 420. No, it's just when it does happen, I take it out of the chat because this is it's for entertainment, but it is child friendly and stuff like that. So, and I do leave my chat streams up. So, I don't want to get put in the YouTube jail for their analytics. So. Right. And that's, Alp, Grizz, whatever. I didn't, I've never seen the one that had the bill at the end of it. And so, normal thinking would say, hey, man, this is a troll because he's coming and signed underneath somebody else. So, but it's all good now that I know Bill is Bill. So, well, when you're on your phone again now, the next time I will know, Bill. Written in blood is 10 away from 1700. Well, that's good. You're 10 away from 5? I can't hear you. Yeah. She's got The lovely Mrs. Kathy's got 490, so she's 10 away from 500. Yeah. So. Yeah, you get a cup of Joe. Well, Sandy K, I didn't say this to you, but you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Al Kitten, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Yeah, trolls can be funny, but sometimes they can ruin your channel. And you know, if you leave your comments up and you don't take out the troll stuff, they can ruin your channel in a heartbeat. Got a long way to go to 500. Yep. And it happens all the time. You hear it all the time how channels are getting deleted because of stuff that was said in their chat or stuff that was said in their stream or in their videos. And, you know, YouTube's starting to be like a no tolerance policy, just like Facebook anymore. Yeah, wrenches, you know, they're there to help watch and take care of stuff. So. Good morning, Miss Sandra. Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Right. You're absolutely right, 420. Well, what are you going to do? It's, you know, they made the rules and you got to play by them. So, and when they make the rules and you play by them, they don't like it when it, you know, hits home and it affects them. So. Okay, there, Marie. Thank you for coming back. Well, thank you, Redden, for coming. I appreciate it. I really do. You're right. They YouTube should be cracking down on them. So. I try to get to written streams, but every once in a while I'm just, you know, I'm not around. So. Depends if I'm around or not, or I'm, you know, because I don't sit on the computer all day. So I know. She says no because you sit in a chair. So Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. That's special. Oh. You too, and Kathy. I know Kathy does. I see her every day. She is looking lovely as ever. Shut up. Yeah. All right, there, FFP. You have a good one, man. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. There you go, Bobby. He saved one. He saved the last dance for you. Don't tell on me. There you go. I do too. I enjoy sitting here doing this live stream with everybody, and I just, having fun, watching everybody's comment, reading it, you know, listen to them have their jokes with one another. It's fun. So I will, you too there, FFP. So your little tornado just woke up. Huh? She is a hot tamale. If I could whistle, I would. Yeah, he's recharging. There you go. So, there's just a few words that we don't allow in the chat, and the F word is one, the C word, um, and then the N word, and basically a few of the other words. They're okay if it's inconsequential, every once in a while. But if somebody comes in and constantly says it, one comment right after another, then I'll have to start deleting that comments because, like I said, this is educational, but it is for the family. So too much swearing will get you, in YouTube prison. So. Walkout. Yeah, Jasmine. Uh, yeah, we can't say chit. Yeah, well, that's not the C word I'm talking about. You know the C word I'm talking about, Kurt. They're out. Um, so, um, oh yeah, I know. I know they're 420. I just sometimes I have to reiterate a few times, through every once in a while. So, because every once in a while I'll get somebody come in and swear like a sailor, and then they don't think anything's wrong with it. And so that's why I try to keep it pretty much family clean. So because let's face it, we all don't want little kids coming around here, or in the chat room or whatever. And because the little kids are smart, they only 5, 6, 7 years old, but they can still read, some of them, and they can read them words and say, "Hey, that's a naughty word," and you know, so, until until I come in here, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty well restrained yourself, you know it. So you restrain yourself, and you know it. I'm talking about as far as swearing and stuff. So I I understand that, but you do restrain yourself. Yeah. Yeah, 2 feet lower than the sea. You're right. You're right. Oh, that's right. Kathy is the boss of this family. That's right. I'm the king of my castle. I'm telling you right now. You guys may not believe this, but I am the king of my castle. When she has gone to the store or out or whatever, but when she comes home, take the crown off. So, so the older I get, the less I cuss. Yeah. Me too. Um, I used to, but I don't have Sirius anymore, so no, I don't listen to them. And Howard Stern. Don't get me wrong, but how much time, how often, or how long, or it's every day about sex, 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 and all that. After a while, that gets kind of boring, monotonous, actually kind of vulgar. You know, and if you listen to it once in a while, it isn't bad. But if you're listening to it every day, I don't even know how he stays on the air because people. I would think a lot of people get tired of it, but there's a lot of people out there that don't get tired of it. So they used to call him the shock jock. Well, yeah. Get ready to delete my next comment. Just had a power outage in your house itself. You might want to check that out there, Big Steve. Just in your house or in the entire complex? That's right there, Bill. I get to wear the pants when she lets me. What sex? Yeah. Talking about Howard Stern, that's all he talks about is sex on his thing. So, and it's really degrading to women. It's really degrading to women. So, yeah, Jackie and Artie ain't there no more. So, So. You listen to Iron Dog followed by Rick? Well, that's pretty cool. All right. I'm glad you warned me there, Grizz. There you go. Oh, he retracted it before I had a chance to delete it. Yeah. Didn't you see what he said? He wrote it there before. Keith, be ready to delete my message, my next message. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, she did. We all used to go to Bobby Sprinkles in the morning, and I used to go to Rick's, and well, thank you, 420. Then I used to go to Rick's and then Kim Fife's, and I've been to Green Bay Wackies and Cab Sevens. I've been to a lot of live streams, so. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that show up to my live streams every day. I really do. So it's how can I put it? I'm trying to think of the right word. I can't even think of the right word. I can't even think of a word, but I'll tell you, it makes me feel really good that you guys would come here and spend time with me. And, we're all actually perfect strangers because we all don't know one another. I mean, personally, we don't know each other. So, but it does my heart good. And I appreciate it. And I really enjoy it. So. Well, thank you, Just Me. What's that? Well, that's why the wife, the wife says the reason why I get on YouTube is because nobody here listens to me. And you could tell that by the video that I posted yesterday. Even the grandkids don't listen to me because they don't care.
Yeah, important. Have somebody talk to you.
Huh?
Nobody ever talks to you either. So
Yeah.
they walk on by you.
They all walk on by me. They don't care about me.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Hell Kitten. I appreciate that too. So I try. What's that? Huh? No, I don't hear no takers. Nobody wants me but you, honey. No. Okay. I'm a troll. I'm a troll? Well, good morning. Just lurking. How are you doing? Oh. Well, you've had a channel for a while. 14 days, so. Nice to have you here. I'm a troll. I like troll. Yeah, that's a cool name. I'm a troll. At least he's up and honest with it. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a troll as long as you're not an offensive troll, you know. I go in, I got a bunch of accounts, but I don't go in and do any ill intentions to anybody. I go in and have fun with them. Before I leave, I always let them know it was me, you know. So I don't try, I don't try to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. I don't make them scratch their head when I leave, wonder who that guy was. I always go in and have fun with them. So, and I don't do any ill intentions with it. Melty has a new channel. Who all wants to be in my next video? If you want to be in my next video, type in 1. There you go. Type in 1. So. Yes, you are. I like you, Just Me. Hey, Hell Kitten wants to be in there. So I'll put that through the video. So, and Just Me don't want to be. Linda's House of Chill. Jenny O'Brien's maybe. There you go. Laugh out loud. It's always a pleasure having you in here, just me, and you know it. So I always look forward to seeing you in here. So we got 22 people viewing, so let's get some people on. Weed nerds, bro. Okay. Bill 56. Alf doesn't want to be in here, so. It's coming along pretty good. So I'm gonna go out and do a little video of it here in a minute. So I gotta go check it, and then I'll come back. So okay, I'll take the camera out there and do a little more video. Won't, I won't be gone just about a minute. I'll take the top off and show you how it's progressing. So I tell you what, you're welcome, just me. That is really smelling good in there. So yeah, how good a cup of coffee smells to a lot of people, that's how good this smells. So I think it'll be great with some potatoes and some carrots and some onions. So like they say down south, onions. Yeah, it smells pretty good, man. I don't want his channel promoted at all. There you go. I'm glad just me's your new YouTube buddy. She's my YouTube buddy too. Oh. Sure, you can come on over. Hey, I always make a lot of food, man, so you can come on over. Depends on how many people's coming. I got I got 3 roasting ovens, big roasting pans that, are electric. I got 3 of them. There's 2 crock pots here. And I got 3 roasters that can fit in my oven. 1 big one and 2 small ones. Oh, I can cook enough food for about 100 people. Easy, if not more. I'm keeping you with me until I'm there. No, and then okay. I do too, but I don't have any. So, and okay. Better go tell Mama. She's out at the garage. So I don't have any Lipton soup mix, and what I was doing was taking French onion soup, in Progresso cans, and I was adding that to my beef and my pork and stuff. It gives it a lot of flavor. The kids don't like the onions, so I would strain those out, but I'd use the beef, and cook it that way, and it was pretty good. But today I'm cooking onions with it, and I'll just separate the onions out of it. So that's pretty cool. There was a lurker. I don't think you are one there, just me. So I think you're actually a pretty nice lady. We all can be a B. Some can be a BI and some can be a BA. We all can be that if we have to be. So. Oh, she's a looker, a looker. Yeah, she's a looker. I am going to get off here in 15 minutes, which would be 9:45 my time, 6:45 Californian time. Luigi G G G G G O Luigio. Luigio. How are you doing? I don't know if I pronounced that right or not.
I chain one whale.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't have no content, don't have no channel followers. Well, we're just getting all about them today, ain't we? Oh. I made that yesterday. Okay. What do you think about Italian music? I really don't know too much about Italian music. I like Italian ice. Giorgio, let's see your channel. September 9th, okay. I showed you some channel love there, Giorgio. Your channel is 2 years old almost, so. How are you doing? Oh. Probably, yeah, they're probably going to do that. Nope, I don't know Superior Estabasta. I have no idea who that is. Well, that's pretty funny there, just me. Well, Leah, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you in so long. I forgot what you look like. You're looking lovely. You're looking lovely as ever, Leah. Nice to have you here. It's close to September. A few more months and it'll be there. Ozzy Osbourne. I like Ozzy. Yeah, they have their own.
Right.
I like Ozzy Osbourne's Detour. Yeah, I like that. Pretty funny. He can't talk a lick, but he can still sing. So I don't understand half the stuff he says, but you know. Then again, you know, Ozzy was a proficient user of chemicals when he was younger. So yeah, then they had, you know, the first actually reality show, Meet the Osbournes or whatever it was, the Osbournes. That was okay. And they, you know, like American Chopper, that's back on the air now. They have settled their differences and now they're back on TV, so that's pretty cool. I always liked American Chopper, but it got to the point when it was arguing and screaming and everything else. Every time you watched an episode of it, you got to the point where, it was the same old stuff. So I quit watching it. So you're right. 420, a lot of chemicals. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, well, they get the cash from the show, plus they get the notoriety, and they get their, you know, I can't say, they, they get back on the airways again, so that, people will, get in touch with them again, and get more bike sales done and stuff like that. So. Huh. It was good back in the day. I like watching Street Outlaws. I watch them every Monday. I like watching Misfit Garage, Gas Monkey Garage. I like watching those shows. So, yeah, the truce is for the money, yeah. Who gave you a kiss there, Marie? Ozzy? Or Michelle, excuse me. Who gave you a kiss, Michelle? Ozzy? Sorry. Homestead Tessie just sent out a video. Sometimes I just have to respond. Okay. $4.20. Do you go to a hash church ever? Yeah. You can say that. Okay, it was Ozzy that did that. Yeah. I like Pawn Stars too. I like American Pickers too, but seems like anymore you can't find them. They're doing remakes of old shows, and they're combining 2 or 3 shows together to make it even look different, and it's not. No. Well, I go in and every once in a while I watch Ben Inya. So, I go to his live stream. So, I really don't know too much about that stuff. I don't know too much about it. The 420. I have no problem with medical. And recreational is another thing, but more and more states are going to recreational, and a lot of people think, well, just because it's recreational, I'll be able to do that and keep my job. Well, that's the thing. Even though it's legal, your job still can say, hey, no. If you test for it, we're going to fire you. And, and they're within their rights. So, and I have no problem with that. And I have no problem with it the other way either, So, but I am all for medical marijuana, because the reason why I'm for it is because if it wasn't so good for you, why would the pharmaceutical companies have it outlawed years ago? Because they knew the benefits from marijuana. They knew the health benefits, and but they couldn't control it because they can't control the growth of it. And that's why they literally went in and paid millions and millions of dollars to have it against the law. So, yeah, if your job is okay with it, then it's fine. But a lot of jobs, factory workers and stuff like that, um, they don't distinguish between medical and recreational. And when if they do a random drug screen on you and they catch it in your system, you're fired. It doesn't matter if it's legal or not. So that's what a lot of people got to understand. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Because it's the same way with alcohol. Alcohol is legal. Okay, it is legal, but it's not legal to be drunk. While you're out and about, in the public. And if you're working, just because alcohol is legal doesn't mean that you can be drunk at work. So, and that's the same way with marijuana. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's okay. So, you're right there, just me. Um, well, that's pretty cool. There, Linda. I'll have to watch it. And you're right, Alana. You can't be impaired in a lot of jobs. So. Like I said, I am all for medical marijuana. In fact, I'm thinking about getting my grower's card so I can actually grow it. And you know, but I don't use it. I could use it, but I don't prefer to. I don't. I got enough lung problems as it is right now, and I don't need any more smoke going into my lungs. But uh, you're right. Um, my wife does. Uses a CNC oil or CRC, whatever it's called. She uses that, and we have the butter and stuff that my wife uses once in a while. Um, right, you don't have to smoke. Right, I completely understand that. There, 420 CBD and nose itches for some reason. So, well, yeah, you make it's all natural. Yeah. Well, I was going to get off here at 9:45, but I guess it'll be 10 because we got a big conversation going right now. I hate to cut people off. So, yeah, marijuana, I got right here. It feels like I got a hair, you know, it's something just itching me. But yeah, you can pass it, with CBD oil. Yeah, you can pass for that. So, yeah, they did pass it. In Canada, did make it legal. Yeah. And Junkyard is going to vote on it today in Oklahoma, right? Junk is voting on Mary Jane today. So, and Trump is making it so the laws are more relaxed on marijuana because I think they all know what the deal was. 70 years ago, when the pharmaceutical companies started coming out with this, hey, marijuana is not good for you and all this, reefer madness and stuff. That's because they were coming out with the pills and everything else they could give you. So that's why a lot of this stuff is against the law. A lot of other countries have it legal. So. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Hey, just me. Think I'm kidding? There's a movie out. I will find it for you. I'm sure it's on YouTube. It's called Reefer Madness. It was made in 1938, I believe. So, um, 1936. There it is. I'll bring it up here and put it up there for you. That movie right there, Reaper Madness. Okay. The reason why it was made is because of they were trying to test how bad reefer was to the to people, and they were showing all these people going out of their heads and stuff like that. And it was all you got to watch the movie. So, but it was actually made about that. So, and yeah, they did call it aphrodisiac back in the 20s. In the late 30s or early 30s and beginning of the 30s, they used to call it rabbit weed, and rabbit weed was perfectly acceptable to smoke. And then they called it marijuana and a reefer when the pharmaceuticals. I don't even know what the technical name of it is, but they got all the other nicknames when the pharmaceuticals were trying to get it banned. Good morning to everyone in chat. If I missed you coming in, well, thank you there, Yankee Living. There you go. Marijuana is a racist term. I don't know how old you are, 420, but I've known marijuana, the name of marijuana, ever since the 60s. So, yeah, it was legal in the 1800s. Cocaine. Cocaine used to be in Coca-Cola. Okay? And that's where Coke got its name from, Coca-Cola. Because it was in cocaine, or cocaine was in Coca-Cola. That was one of the ingredients in Coca-Cola. And finally, I believe it was like 1905, or 1910 or something like that, somewhere around in there, they took the cocaine out of it, and they basically put in a substitute that was the same as cocaine, but it didn't have the after effects, So cannabis is a true name, right? That was a good coke there. Yeah. Yeah. And it was Coca-Cola was invented by a pharmacist, in a drugstore. So, Well, hemp used to be made into rope and everything else. And every once in a while, you can still find an old hemp rope. And they're how old? 100 years old, close to it, right? They, no, well, they were pretty powerful until Patty decided to be kidnapped and then rob a bank. You see how that worked out, didn't you? She didn't get no charges for that. So, um, all right, there, John. You have a good one, man. Well, I'd rather live at the Hearst Castle than the Winchester Mansion. All that pounding and cutting and sawing and beating and yeah, it'll be reversed because 1 acre of hemp is renewable. I mean, you can grow it every year, and you know, how long does it take to draw? To grow trees. So you can use it for paper, you can use it for fabric, you can use hemp for a lot of things. So, all right, Kevin, you have a great one, man. You have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Fingers didn't want to get into a long-winded conversation. There you go. Oh. First shifter, yeah. They shipped it all right. Yeah. A bunch of rooms that go nowhere, a bunch of staircases that go nowhere. So, I swear I'm going to drive and put my phone down on that. I can't stop. Okay, there, 420. I have to get rid of that one too. But can't have that. I don't have that word in there, so um, I got to get rid of that comment. So, and I feel the same way, but we can't use that F word in there. So, um, that's okay. Hey, do me a favor, 420. Type in that F word just by itself and see if it comes in. Because I've got it blocked. If it comes in, then there's something wrong with the Google thing. So, yeah, that's the Winchester House. Okay, there, Wiley. You have a good one. Parcel be coming. All right, well, we'll check it out there, Linda's.
What?
420, you still there? Yeah. What you asked me to? Yeah. What does it come? Will it type in? Because it didn't show up. Go ahead and type in the F word and see if it works. Because you're not a mod, so a mod can actually. Yep. I typed it, but it didn't go anywhere. It didn't come in. So. Yeah. Okay. It didn't work. Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering because, Grizz can type and it'll come in because he's a moderator. A moderator can do that. But see, a moderator is supposed to watch your back, so they're not supposed to type that word in. So I have to go back in and because every time if you say the F word and you throw a word right next to it, without a space, it's going to, it's going to show, I could do F, F that, F me, F you, F them, you can, it's going to be endless. I don't understand why they just can't do the first word of it, so. Yeah, it's blocked, so it won't show up. So. Okay, yeah, it didn't come in, so. Yeah, it'll come in with a hashtag, or it'll come in with a hash, or it'll come in with a F that, or F this, um, uh, no, yeah, I understand that there, Bobby. Nobody wants to do that, so, but yes, I did all that. Here, I'll show you guys. Well, after I show you, I got to get off here, but let me open up a new thing. First I gotta go in and get a video manager and all this other stuff. So hold on.
Go sit down.
Takes a second. So.
No, you're not having them right now. They're part of one. Go sit.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Now. Let me get you back. So. See, there's all the words that I have wrote that shouldn't be said. And so what I'll do is I'll go back in and I'll leave that open and I'll type in some more words and I'll get the rest of them, as many as I can get figured out. So yeah. Yep. I'll do the hashtag that and all this stuff. So and I just don't understand why just a simple spelling couldn't be good enough. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one too there, and it's just self-preservation. Yeah, but if you did that, then, sometimes, I'm getting so many comments that if I held them up for review, they'd never be out. So. So, but I don't think that hold potentially bad comments for review works on live streams. I think that's only on your videos. So. Yeah, you can say ass, ASS. Yeah, you can say that. I got a lot of mods, so it does work in lives. I don't know. I have never set that for that. I always thought it just worked for your regular videos or whatever content, not your mod or your live streams. But I learn everything something new every day. All right, everybody, it's 10:02. I've got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I enjoy your company. I have fun. I really do. Y'all have a good morning. God bless, and you stay safe. And we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I haven't done it in a couple weeks. I got to do the prayer list tomorrow. I keep forgetting to do it, so I'm going to get it done tomorrow. I'll probably do it middle of the stream, so get that done. Right? No, use the 4 letters and then an A after them. All right. See you guys all later. We'll catch you later. Thank you for showing up. I had fun, and I appreciate you being here.